This is gonna be so awesome. What's up, Jeep fam? As you guys know, we have a 23-0 rooftop tent. Now, we love this tent. It's a walkabout 87, which means it's 87 inches front to back. When it folds out, it's 96 inches with the overhang little awning section. It ends up being about 120 inches or so, somewhere around there. But we absolutely love our 23-0 rooftop tent. Now, if you guys don't know, which nobody knows because I literally just got the email this morning that says, welcome to the 23-0 affiliate team, which means we are now an affiliate marketer for 23-0, which we got some stuff from 23-0. This stuff is a game changer. Now this stuff is a game changer for a lot of reasons. Obviously, we do a lot of camping, and to get out of the sun for the kids is extremely important. But what you guys don't know is I'm filming this video the day before we leave for Daytona Beach, Florida for Jeep Beach. Now, I was expecting this to come on Monday. It showed up 3 days early, so, oh no! Okay, we're good. It ended up showing up 3 days early, which is awesome because now we get to leave earlier. So I'm gonna install this. You guys are gonna hang out and watch, enjoy the show. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Now what we ended up getting is a 3-bracket system to hold the awning on our roof rack extremely securely, because obviously going down the highway 75 miles an hour, you definitely don't want this thing coming off because they are pricey, but they are so worth it. In this bag that comes with your kit is a bunch of guidelines to end up tying everything down just in case you have some wind that picks up. Kind of like we have here today where I almost lost the camera. Now let's get into this box and see what we got. That's awesome. These right here are going to be your poles to put on the outsides, which you guys will see once we do the full install and I open everything up. Here's the awning right here. It's obviously wrapped in plastic. Cardboard on both ends to protect the ends. This is a one-person deployment system. It has light suppression technology. Oh no! We almost lost you again. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow you over. But like I was saying, this has light suppression technology, which will keep a lot of the sun from penetrating the actual awning itself. Now our tent also has light suppression technology, and if this works anything like that, it's going to be amazing, because in that rooftop tent in the middle of the day, the brightest sun out there, nothing gets inside that tent. It is absolutely amazing how much light it blocks out. It was absolutely extremely surprising to be able to have all the windows closed in there, and in the middle of the day, there's no light inside, which is amazing if you're trying to sleep in just a little bit longer. But when we camp, we got a hard time sleeping in extra because we're go, go, go. And I can tell you right now, we are leaving for Florida early because we are going camping. And then we're going to the house in Daytona so we can go to Jeep Beach. And then we're coming back up here. End of May, we head to Clarion, Pennsylvania for the YouTubers meetup to meet up with everybody again, which we're super excited for. But that starts our 3-month adventure of traveling to 11 different states around the country to meet up with fellow creators, do some fishing, and we're gonna camp the entire time that we're out. So this, along with that rooftop tent, is an absolute must, and this is a game changer to give us such a massive area of shaded space. All right, y'all, as you guys can tell, I got one of these brackets up here already. It took me a hot second to figure out how I wanted to mount it because they offer a lot of different options. The option that came in there didn't work for me. So luckily, because I have already ordered a lot of attachments for the Rhino rack that I have up there, which is a Rhino rack platform system, I had a bunch of their little secure devices. And what I'm gonna do is, it comes with these little tiny little lock washers that are on there, which I'm like, they're fine. It's just to spread out some of that pressure when I go to tighten these down. And I figured out that I can mount them all the way. You can see they got slots everywhere. I can mount these on that first one, so it sucks it up nice and tight to the roof rack, which is perfect because that's exactly what I wanted. But instead of doing that with just that little lock washer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the supplied washers in that 3 bracket kit, and I'm going to put it on here to kind of spread out that weight of that pressure when I tighten these down. And these just sit in here and they turn on. And up here on this roof rack, which I'll show you guys, there's a slot that you can slide in, which if you guys have watched my previous video when I did the onboard water system and the rod holder system, which I'll link the video here, like over here or over there. I don't know what side it's on, but I'll link it there, and you guys can go watch that and how to actually install them. But I'll show you guys up here as well on how these slide into place. But it's a trick little system. Basically, there's a track up there. This piece slides in that track, drops in. You can slide it wherever you want, and then you tighten the bolt down, and it snugs this up against it, and it holds it in place. Really trick little system. Absolutely love how they design these Rhino rack platforms. I'm going to finish getting this bracket kit on, and then we'll get ready to put the awning itself on. And I probably will need a little help with that. Probably. So I'll have to have Brooke come out and help me put that up there. So I'll see you guys up top. Oh, hey. So anyways, now that we're up top, this little channel right here allows you to drop these in. You want them facing just like that, right in a line. You're gonna slide this underneath, drop the first one in, drop the second one in, and slide it where you want it to go, which I'll put this actually right in the center, which it'll be about right here. And I'm gonna take this, because you can have a lot of adjustment, whether you want it to be further away from the Jeep or you want it closer to the Jeep, which I want it as tight as I can possibly have it. I want it nice and tight up against the Jeep because I think it looks better, looks a little cleaner. But I gotta grab the other bracket, so I'll be right back. All right, got the other bracket. Gonna do the same thing. Make them line up, drop the first one in, let the second one spin because it's our lives. And then basically what I'm gonna do with this one, just like I did with the front one, is I'm gonna keep it almost right on the edge of this slot right here because it gives me the most distribution of the weight on this side of the roof rack. I'm not worried about anything happening to it. I think it'd be a better idea to have it more distributed than to have everything piled up on one side. So we're just gonna snug these down pretty much just with our finger tight. And then I'm gonna go get Brooke's help and we're gonna put this thing on, guys. This thing is gonna be a game changer and I can't wait for you guys to see it when it's fully expanded out. Well, Brooke's taking a shower and y'all know I'm impatient as all get out, so I got a ladder. Let's see if we can do it by ourselves. Don't wait for help. Do it yourself. Be a man. Which basically you guys can see right here on how these slide in. They slide in from the end, just like kind of on that. Bolt slide in, put a washer, And then you got a lock washer, another one of these washers, and a lock nut to put on this side after it goes on the bracket. So let's get this thing up there. Which what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna put it in this top hole so it lifts it up a little bit higher, because I have a KC light right here, a scene light. I'm hoping I'll be able to see. I'll still be able to use it, hopefully. Would you look at that? It's a one-person install. Phenomenal. You guys see why I'm removing my rooftop tent from up here? And I built a trailer for it? This is exactly why. I kind of like where it is right now because it's the same length as the rooftop tent. So the back of the awning is flush with the back of the tent. The front is flush with the front of the tent. Now, that being said, that rooftop tent is coming off of there and going onto our overland trailer. I wanted the awning on here because of the specific reason of we might go fishing somewhere where we can't take the trailer, like the Skyway or something along those lines. And if I park in the correct orientation, basically, I can still use the awning to give us a lot of shade. And that's the biggest thing, especially fishing down in Florida. It's so much sun. To get the kids out of the sun is amazing. It's an absolute game changer. And that's why I'm so happy to have the 23-0 Peregrine 270-degree awning, because it's going to be so nice for the kids to be able to get out of the sun when we're out doing anything, whether it be fishing, camping, at a YouTuber's meetup coming up in the end of May and the start of June. So it's an absolute game changer for us, and I absolutely love it. And let's finish tightening up the bolts and we'll open it up so you guys can see what she looks like. Now, what I am going to do when we do take the rooftop tent off, I am going to slide the awning forward. The reason I'm going to leave it here is because I have a feeling if I slid it forward where it pivots back here and we spin this around, I don't think it's going to clear the back of the rooftop tent because it's still on there. But once the rooftop tent comes down, I'm going to slide the awning forward so that way it'll be at the back of the Jeep, so it'll be flush with the back of the Jeep, so we have that pivot point at the very corner of the Jeep, so that way it covers the entire Jeep, because we won't have to worry about the rooftop tent because it is going on our trailer. All right, y'all, we got all the bolts tightened up. Let's open it up and see how she looks. Got some cardboard still in there. Same with this side. Straps. This is gonna be so awesome. That is so freaking cool. Now, as you can see, I kind of opened it up to secure the other side. Rhino Rack actually offers these. They're little tie-down points. So we're gonna put one of these on the front on the other side and tighten it down so we can have a spot to secure the other strap to keep this open, and then we'll put the legs down and you guys can see what she really looks like. Guys, I can't explain how much this is absolutely amazing to have this much shade. It's just phenomenal. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love it. It's so freaking cool. Let's get these legs down. There's 3 more legs. One to go right here, one to go over there. The shorter one obviously goes up front. Let me tell you guys something. This is absolutely phenomenal. I absolutely love this. 23-0, if you guys see this, you guys knocked it out of the park. This thing is so easy to install and so easy to set up. I don't know why everyone doesn't have one of these. No matter where you go. You go to your kid's baseball game, you're sitting at the ballpark and no one's got any more seats up on the bleachers, or you don't want to, or like us, when Brooke's grandma comes, she doesn't want to walk a long distance. I could set this up and she can watch the kids do whatever they're doing and still be in the shade. This means a lot to us to be able to have this much shade. This is phenomenal. I applaud you guys 100%. This is amazing. And another good part, you guys can see right here, there's zippers right here. You can zip in walls to enclose this entire area. So not only will you get shade, but you can close it down, and those walls will have doors on them and stuff. I'm telling you, you can get completely out of the elements just with this one awning. That's phenomenal, guys. I am so happy with this, and we haven't even camped with it yet. That'll be the next thing you guys see. Stay tuned for the next episode because after the next episode of us building the overland trailer, you're gonna see us camping down in Florida. You guys stay tuned. Appreciate you guys. Prepping for paint. This is gonna have all of our stuff in it.